silence knows the shape of your name. It lingers in the corners of every room. I folded every memory like paper wings. Still they fly back every afternoon. I poured my heart into empty spaces, waiting for echoes that never came. You left with all the words unfinished, but somehow I still whisper your name. I watched the seasons change the windows while mine stayed frozen in goodbye. I wore a smile so nobody noticed the storms I carried behind my eyes. I thought forever couldn't leave me, I thought forever couldn't bend. But love is ways of disappearing before we even know it's gone. Maybe broken hearts are gardens, maybe tears become the rain. Maybe losing everything I loved will teach these hands to bloom again. Love left the door open, even when you walked away. A little light kept shining through the darkest shades of gray. I won't close the window, I won't lock my soul away, because love left the door open and hope still knows my name. There were nights I almost surrendered, almost believed I was too far gone. But every heartbeat kept reminding me, even shattered songs live on. I carried guilt like heavy mountains, questions heavier than stone, until forgiveness found my shoulders and taught my heart to stand alone. Some people leave without a warning, some dreams disappear overnight, but every sunrise keeps on proving darkness never wins the fight. I am more than all the heartbreak, more than every silent scar. The sky still writes another chapter for every soul that's fallen hard. If tomorrow finds me crying, let it also find me brave, because every tear is only proof that love was worth the pain. Love left the door open, even when you walked away. A little light kept shining through the darkest shades of gray. I won't close the window, I won't lock my soul away, because love left the door homes I couldn't name. Each one carried little stories of every loss and every flame. I tried to hide behind perfection, painted colors over gray. But broken hearts don't need disguises, they only need the strength to stay. The wind kept stealing all my answers, leaving questions in the air. Still somehow hope kept finding reasons to remind me love was there. I watched the city keep on breathing while my world stood frozen still. Everyone was chasing daylight, I was climbing my own hill. Every mirror held a stranger, someone tired of being strong, until I heard my soul keep singing a melody I'd known all along. Not every ending is a failure, not every goodbye means defeat. Sometimes life removes the people who can't walk beside your dreams. I stopped asking for forever, started praying for today. One small step became a promise that I'd somehow find my way. The nights still visit unexpectedly, bringing shadows to my bed. But now they leave before the morning, because hope lives in my head. If healing comes in quiet moments, then I'll welcome everyone. Even tiny sparks of courage can become another sun. There were pieces I abandoned, thinking they were gone for good. Turns out they were only waiting to be loved the way they should. Every heartbeat tells a story, every breath rewrites the past. Pain can never own tomorrow if we choose to love at last. The tears I cried became the rivers that carried me back home. Now I know the strongest flowers grow where broken hearts were sown. Maybe all the empty spaces were preparing me to grow. Maybe every closed horizon had another sky below. I don't fear the quiet anymore, it taught me how to hear the gentle whisper of tomorrow calling softly through my fear. Love didn't leave to punish me, love didn't close the sky. Sometimes hearts must lose their footing before they learn to fly. If another soul feels lonely, if another heart can't sleep, I hope these words become a window where forgotten dreams can breathe. We're all carrying invisible stories, scars the world may never see. But even shattered constellations still become eternity. I'll leave every light still burning for the ones who lost their way, because someone once believed in me when I couldn't face the day. And if love still leaves the door open, it held the weight of quiet mornings, of all the things we'll never know. I spoke your name into the silence, just to hear my own heart breathe. The room replied with empty echoes, still refusing to believe. I thought love lived inside forever, hidden somewhere safe from time. But forever isn't promised, it's a word we leave behind. Some nights the ceiling feels like oceans, every thought another wave. I keep swimming through the memories, trying hard to stay awake. There are photographs still smiling from a life that disappeared. Funny how a frozen moment can still make tomorrow fear. But I refuse to let the ending become the story that survives, because broken pages still belong inside the greatest lives. I remember every promise like the lyrics of a song. Even if the singer leaves us, the melody keeps moving on. Maybe love was never wasted, maybe none of it was wrong. Maybe every tear was building someone wiser all along. I don't hate the way you left me, I just wish we'd known the cost. Sometimes hearts become the lighthouse only after they get lost. I carry guilt like winter weather, cold enough to stop the spring. Every what if became another heavy stone I couldn't lift. Then I heard the smallest whisper, not outside but deep within. You are more than what has happened, you can learn to love again. That one sentence changed my breathing, that one hope became my guide. Even broken wings remember how it feels to touch the sky. The rain kept washing all the sidewalks, never asking who had cried. Nature has a quiet kindness, it keeps blooming every time. So I planted tiny pieces of the heart I thought had died. Little dreams beside forgiveness, tiny sparks beside goodbye. Slowly flowers found the sunlight, slowly colors filled the gray. Healing isn't loud or perfect, it just chooses not to fade. There are strangers fighting battles hidden underneath their smiles, walking through the same dark valleys, just pretending they're alright. If these words can reach their sorrow, if this melody can stay, maybe someone closes their eyes and believes another day. We were never meant for hiding, we were made to overcome. Even trembling voices carry enough strength to become songs. Every scar became a teacher, every failure learned my name. Every closed and broken doorway led me somewhere I was changed. Now I wear my imperfections like the stars wear midnight skies, not because they never shattered, but because they still can shine. I don't need to be unbroken to become somebody new. Hope has never asked for perfect, it just asks us to move through. There was beauty in surrender that I couldn't see before. Sometimes letting go of someone footsteps, though my hands still sometimes shake. Courage isn't born from comfort, it's the choice we choose to make. If tomorrow finds me crying, I'll still welcome morning light, because tears don't cancel healing, both can live within one life. I'll forgive my own reflection for the days it couldn't stand, for the nights it simply survived, holding on to hope by hand. One deep breath can start a journey, one small smile can break the chain. Even hearts that cracked wide open still can learn to love again. When they ask me how I made it, I won't say I never broke, I'll say I kept choosing sunrise every time the darkness spoke. I'll say love became my teacher long after goodbye was said. I'll say faith kept every promise when my strength had almost fled. And if someone stands behind me like the doorway of their pain, I'll leave mine forever open so they know they're not alone. Because love is more than staying, love is more than yesterday. Reaching for the sky, funny how the weakest heartbeat can still teach a soul to rise. I don't carry every question like a chain around my chest. Some mysteries become lighter when we finally choose to rest. Every goodbye wrote a sentence that I thought would end my story, but the pages kept on turning, covered now in different glory. I found laughter in the silence, found my rhythm in the rain. Turns out healing doesn't erase you, it simply softens all the pain. The horizon kept reminding, every sunset births a dawn. Nothing beautiful is finished just because one light is gone. I was building tiny bridges over rivers made of fear. Every step felt almost hopeless, still I chose to persevere. There were moments I felt empty, like the world had closed its hands. Then a spark inside my spirit whispered, stand, just stand. So I stood despite the shaking, so I smiled despite the ache. Sometimes courage isn't roaring, it's the breath we choose to take. One small miracle at a time. Maybe that's what makes us stronger. Not the battles that we win, but refusing to stop loving even after everything. The moon became my quiet witness every time I couldn't sleep, listening to all the promises I was far too scared to keep. Then the morning wrapped around me like it always still so much left for you. So I gathered every fragment of the dreams I left behind. Broken pieces make mosaics that no perfect hand could design. If my voice begins to tremble, let it tremble honestly. Strength has never sounded flawless, it sounds painfully free. These tears aren't signs of weakness, they're the proof I chose to feel. Only open hearts discover how invisible wounds can heal. I won't apologize for hoping, for believing love survives. Some miracles arrive quietly, changing ordinary lives. There was beauty in the waiting, though I couldn't see it then. Every lonely conversation taught me how to trust again. Even empty hands hold promise when they're lifted toward the light. Every heartbeat is a reminder darkness doesn't own the night. I've become my own safe harbor, I've become my steady shore. Not because the waves stopped coming, because I fear them no more. One day someone else will need this, need these words the way I did. Searching through another midnight, praying hope was never dead. If this song becomes their shelter, if these melodies remain, then every tear that wrote these verses was never cried in vain. I'll leave every window open, I'll leave every candle lit, because somewhere someone needs to know the light still exists. Love was never just a heartbeat, love was every choice to stay. Every time we chose forgiveness instead of walking away. Though some stories end in silence, though some names become the past, every soul deserves a future, not imprisoned by what passed. I'll keep dancing through the thunder, I'll keep singing through the rain. Every storm that tried to break me only taught me to remain. So if you ever find this doorway standing quietly in the night, know it wasn't built from certainty, it was built from choosing light. Every scar became a window, every heartbreak carved a flame. Every chapter that I survived taught me I could love again. Love left the door open, and I finally understood why it wasn't waiting for the one who walked away. It was waiting for the person I was always meant to become. I stopped chasing old reflections.